Hi, this is Heath here. I'm a consultant. I wanted to focus this presentation on customer-centric approach to direct marketing. I wanted to explain more about the customer-centric approach that is involved in different types of marketing strategies and mainly in direct marketing. I wanted to ask a simple age-old question on what customer means to the organization and why organization has to focus on customer. Now customer are the centric part of the organization. They are the the engine in terms of driving the revenue, in terms of driving the product, in terms of making a difference in the organization. The organization exists because of the customer. Now we evaluate some of the key features in terms of marketing strategies that are involved in making sure that the customer gets the right information. Now, how do we make sure that the customer are sustained with the organization for a long term? We wanted to make sure that the appeal that we are trying to give to the customer about our product, about our service, is the best in the best possible way. So the marketing strategy comes in at the tip of making sure that the information or the value of the organization is being conveyed to the customer in a most effective way. So how do we approach that effectiveness is something that we have to evaluate our marketing strategy, something we have to really focus on. How do we approach the customer? What kind of a connection do we need to make? What is the best time? What is the best place to really focus on providing them the information? The other part is, the customer itself. Are we really getting the right customer? Are they going to be with us for a long time with the organization? Are they going to do business with us for a long time? We have to cherry pick those customers and make sure that we know what they're going to give us um, ultimately in a long run. And that is the focus, or that should be the focus of the organization. Now we also need to know, once they come into our service, are they satisfied with our product? Are they satisfied with everything that we are providing them? What are their experience? We need the feedback from them in order to understand how are we doing. And then ultimately we need to make sure that those customers are transformed into a loyal customers or the partners that can make them feel as a bigger family in the organization. Now, when we go into the first aspect of customer-centric approach, we wanted to focus on what customer thinks about the product, or what customer thinks about our services. How do we analyze that situation? Now we know that customer always have different questions regarding what type of services should I be buying, what all different channels are attributing towards customer thinking. And we know that there are multiple channels at the present scenario that are involved in giving them a lots of information. So channel attribution focus towards customer centric um, behavior can provide us a very broad aspect of our marketing strategy. Now the other aspect we need to understand is that, are we picking the right customer or the right prospects that are going to give us a long-term value? How are we going to approach this scenario is something that organizations have to think about themselves. Now once we have good customers, or customers that are going to do business with us, what are their experiences? How are they feeling about our services? Are they having some kind of satisfaction or achievement? And that ultimately leads us to our achievement, our satisfaction. And ultimately, we wanted to make sure that customers are converted into a loyal partners. Their experience makes them the best customers, and we need to reward them based on how we're going to approach our marketing strategies onto them, specifically making sure that the loyal customers are getting good promotional offers, they're getting the off business engagement, they are personally being treated like a king. And this has to go on top of the cycle that we have created around the customer, that if the customer really goes away from our organization, we would get them back through marketing strategies that we actually started off getting a new prospect customers. Thanks a lot.